Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have another Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, and it's my last one for the month of January. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, some of my end of the month finds, all you have to do is continue watching. But before then, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, I like to encourage you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button in the corner. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload and post new videos, you can also hit that notification bell so that YouTube may or may not notify you whenever I upload a new video, because yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Anywho, if you want to see what I picked up this time around, then continue watching. So to begin with, I still have it in the bag. I went into the Dollar Tree just to pick up a mailing envelope and some bubble wrap. This was what I went inside the Dollar Tree for, and I came out with an entire bucket full. But at least I was able to retrieve the items that I went in looking for. So for starters, I'm going to go in on this end of my little dish bin because this is where all the beauty stuff is. And we're going to start with that. So I just have to say that this was two separate trips to two different Dollar Trees. So in the first Dollar Tree that I went to, I stumbled across these little silicone beauty blender sponge, and it's called Sil Sponge Beauty Blender, and it's by a company called Revell. R-E-V-E-L-E, Revel, however you want to say it. It has the little line on top. So I figured, you know, two for $1, 50 cents each. Yes, please. I'll take it home and try it. So that was the first Dollar Tree that I went to. I found this big one. And then also in that same line, the same Revell company, they had these smaller versions. They had this little, like an hourglass shaped one and this little gold color. So I picked it up. And then they also had these little teardrop ones, and I picked up a pink and a gray. So I thought this was a really great deal until I went until my next Dollar Tree. And in the next Dollar Tree, they had these same individual ones. They had them in a double pack. So buyer beware. Be on the lookout, guys, because this is definitely a better bang for your buck. You're paying 50 cents each as opposed to $1 for one. So, you know, it all depends on how they're getting their shipments. Some Dollar Trees are getting the double ones. Some of them are getting the single. Nonetheless, I picked up two anyway. Even though I had already picked up the single ones, I picked up two more because I couldn't pass that deal up. Also, I found this little, it's kind of like a holographic, has a little like a rainbow metallic shimmer design, and it's an eyelash curler, and so obviously they cohesively tie into one another. They're meant to probably be a set, but they're sold individually. I cannot attest to how good they are. The eyelash curler, I probably won't even use it that much. I have a couple of eyelash curlers already, and the tweezers, even if they don't work and I just use them to pop on my eyelashes, I just wanted them to have the set. And then I finally stumbled upon these. I've seen a couple of people post these on the Instagram, and these are just head wraps, and they're also kind of that shimmery, iridescent, metallic look. And this one is in a silver, but it also has that rainbow effect in it, which I thought was really nice. So I picked that one up. And then I picked up two of the white ones because white usually has a tendency to get damaged right away. So I picked up one and then a backup. And then I also stumbled across this little trinket tray. Now I have tons of trinket trays, and I probably don't need another one, but I couldn't leave this one behind because most of the trinket trays that Dollar Tree has put out in the past are really small, and this one is pretty big, and it's kind of like an acrylic type plastic, and it's clear. So I kind of have a couple of ideas for this, and I'm kicking myself for not picking up more. They had different sizes. They had like a more rectangular shape, and then they had the square one. Some of them had a camera on it that said smile. Some of them just said the word hello. They had different sayings on them, but this is the one that I chose to bring home. And then I finally found the Schwarzkopf Got2b Glam Force hairspray, and I picked up 2 cans. Now this particular hairspray, I did go ahead and Google it online, and I'm going to be inserting a picture right now. So obviously that was sold in a 3-pack in Walmart for $28 and change, which averaged to about a little over $9 and some change per can. So $9 a can versus $1. Yes, please. I'm only sorry I didn't find more than 2, but I will be back to check a couple of other Dollar Trees to see if I find some more, because this definitely is a great product. And if you see these guys, pick them up, because this is definitely a name brand, and even in Walmart, they have them for over $9. So you'll want to pick that up. Also, in the beauty aisle, I picked up 3 more nail polish colors. Not sure if I already have these colors and they're just repeats. Nonetheless, some of my polishes, once they start to dry out and they start to go down some, I just purge them, because I'm constantly switching my polishes out, and you know, just looking through them and seeing which ones are good and which ones are duds, and then I just replenish my nail polish stockpile. So I picked these 3 colors up. Then I did find some socks. I only picked up 4 pairs, but I just thought they were stinking adorable. I found these little purple ones with the little wine glasses on them, and I just thought these were so cute, and I had to bring them home. I also found a pack of these women's high performance socks, and these are compression socks, guys. Compression socks at the Dollar Tree. Trust and believe, if you buy these socks anywhere else besides the Dollar Tree, they will not be $1. So I'm pretty sure in any store like Modell's or Sports Authority or one of those other kind of athletic stores, these will probably be at least $7 or $8. So I picked these ones up because I want to give them a shot. Then I found this little cute pair with the unicorn on it in navy blue, and it says unicorns are real on the bottom. They're like little grippers. So I had to bring them home. And then the last pair I just thought was so stinking cute. It says Avocardio on it, and it has a picture of an avocado with a sweatband. And if this is not me, I don't know what is, especially doing the keto lifestyle where I implement a lot of avocados in my diet now. So I just had to bring these socks home with me. Next, I found some stickers from the Jot brand, and they're just alpha stickers. I picked up 2 packs of the white alphabet. No big deal, but typically you don't see them in white. They usually come in black. You might see them in, you know, colors like green and stuff like that, but white is usually hard to come by, so I picked up 2 packs of the white. Then in the pantry, I only got 1 pantry item this trip, which was some of this 100% lime juice from Concentrate. And normally they have the real lemon juice. they have that there all the time, but I very rarely see lime juice. And so I like to sprinkle a little bit of lime juice on top of my avocados to keep them from oxidizing. That's a tip. And if you don't want them to turn black right away, sprinkle a little lime juice on it. So I picked up this big thing, and I'm thinking maybe a couple of margaritas too, because this is a big bottle. But yeah, I had to bring this home. I couldn't pass it up. Then in the kitchen section, I found a couple of goodies. I found two of these flour sack towels, they're called. They had a whole line of these. They had a few varieties because I've seen a couple of people post on Instagram and in their hauls. Clearly, when I went, they were all picked over already and only a few left. So these were the two that I was able to pick up that appealed to me. This one that says Just Beat It, and it has the gray, black, and red polka dots in the back, which I thought was really cute. And it has the little mixer in the front. And then this one, which is a hot wrinkled mess. It looks like it's been through the mill, but it was the only one of its kind. And it says, I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. And I just thought that that was so right up my alley as well. And it has the fork, knife, and spoon. And it looks like it needs some ironing, but I couldn't leave it behind. Also, down that line, I found this little farmhouse magnet. I'm a sucker for magnets. I have them all over my refrigerator, but I don't have anything that's farmhouse, surprisingly. And so this one just says farm fresh with the cow and the chicken, and it has kind of that wood paneling in the back, and so it is a magnet. I picked that one up. I also picked up this little travel dressing container. Now, I had one of these already, and I actually, one of my good foundations slipped out of my hand and dropped, and so the cover broke and I wasn't able to seal it, so that it wouldn't dry out. I poured it in one of these little dispensers, and it's working out pretty well, I gotta tell you. So I brought another replacement. And then also in the kitchen aisle, finally I was able to find these little wine cork stoppers that I've been looking for since last year. I kid you not. These have been hauled since the beginning of December of last year, and I was looking for these for stocking stuffers around the holidays. They never came to my Dollar Trees, and now I found them that wasn't looking for them, so I couldn't leave them behind. This one says Wine and Friends Make a Great Blend. This one says Live and Lush. This one says Wine was made to bring friends together. And then this one says Wine, everybody needs a hobby. So I just thought they were so stinking adorable, and I couldn't leave them behind. I also picked up one of these candles simply for the cuteness factor, and because of its packaging. It has kind of like a marbling on it, so I'm probably going to put it in my beauty room. And it says Cozy Sweater on it, and it's one of these one-way. These are from the Starlight Candle Company, I believe. So some of them are from the New York company. Some of them are from Starlight. They don't have a lot of throws. Doesn't smell very promising, but like I said, the packaging was what drew me in, and I had to pick it up. Then I have a bunch of Pyrex measuring cups, and they're all like 1 cup and 2 cups. I don't really have a lot of 4-cup measuring cups per se, so I found this nice sturdy plastic 4-cup measuring count, and so I picked it up because for $1 you could not beat that. And then lastly, we're almost done, guys. I just have 4 more things. I picked up these Sunbeam lithium batteries because I need to replace the battery on my scale. And And I picked up some jute twine. They usually sell these in a 3-pack, but this time around I only found the single pack. And I also found in the tool bench aisle this little inspection mirror, and it's just a mirror that you can pull out so that you can, you know, check in hard to see areas. And so I'm blind, guys. A lot of times I need to read off serial numbers and stuff like that for certain things, and those numbers are so tiny and I could never see them. So I figured something like this would come in handy in those situations. And then last but not least, I picked up this little multi-pack of precision screwdrivers, and it's just a little 6-piece set. These little screwdrivers, believe it or not, they come in handy for so many things. So many of those Dollar Tree things have the tiniest little screws on it. Even those little LED wired lights, you know, you have to open up the battery pack to put the batteries in it, and it requires a tiny little screwdriver. So I picked up this set, and that, my subby friends, concludes this haul. This was it for the month of January. These are my end of the month finds that I was able to score this time around. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope you've seen something that you like and that you might want to go and check out your local Dollar Trees for. And until then, I will speak to you in my next video. Bye bye now.